Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore in Teddiapolis, welcoming you to Chicago. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. A headshot blocked. Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Mike Tyson's right hand scores well. Teddy, I'm going to call this one a little baking soda and vinegar matchup. You know what happens when you put those two things together?
Yeah, you get a volcano, and it's going to explode. And I think before the night's over, you're going to see that.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other? Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. And now he's targeting upstairs. He's jumping all over him now. Nice big shot. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young brothers out. It is raining punches here.
Tyson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Well played, straight right hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Bishop's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Comes right back with some offense of his own. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Andre Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a big and man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. Tyson's nailed by a huge hook. Solid hook upstairs. That's a huge left he just scored with. The combo lands upstairs. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting... And yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
That's a stinging right hand by Mike Tyson. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Big shot there. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Andre Bishop. Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Goes up top with a right hand. Mike Tyson with a heck of a blow there. He rocked his opponent, did Tyson. The old 1-2 scores for him. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well off the mark by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Right back to the belt line. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. Andre Bishop's up 2 rounds to 1. But keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him, and there's always hope. There's always incentive to get after him.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Wow! Mike Tyson's down, and he may be out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Tyson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times, he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Oh, what an uppercut. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Mike Tyson's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. There's another right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives the left. Great round now. Back and bang, and away he goes. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bishop's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Bishop's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. one of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got dump a little water on them, send them out.
Andre Bishop is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Andre Bishop's jab lands well. Goes up top again. Mike Tyson's got it. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's going to need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Tyson's got to be in control of things after that round. It's a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Mike Tyson's fighting real smart here on the outside. There it is! Wow, he goes down again!
He's going to report the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it! It's over! Fight is over! Mike Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, the winner,
And that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.